my name is Shanna Totino. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we are right now in Williamsburg, Massachusetts, on my farm. We have two types of tomatoes. We have heirloom varieties, and then your regular standard, what they call slicers. This is a slicer. Everybody pretty much knows how to pick these as ripe. It's basically the color. You want it to be uniform red, and this is kind of the perfect one. The indent where this stem was, you want it to be scarred over very nicely and dry. And it should feel soft, but not too soft. They're a pretty firm tomato. They have less water content than the heirloom varieties.
It's a beautiful tomato.
Would you ever eat a slice of tomato if you had an heirloom tomato?
You know, they're nice for things like sandwiches. And they're good for things like dehydrating, making sun-dried tomatoes, because these have so much water in them that it takes them a really, really long time to dehydrate. Okay. They're also really nice for canning because they have a high acidity. So the heirlooms, basically heirloom meaning, you know, very, very old seeds. These strains of tomatoes they've been grown for generations and generations, and they're not hybrids, they're not GMO, they're not anything. They're just old, what they call ugly tomatoes. And I got three varieties here. I've got the purple Cherokees. The purple Cherokees, this one has a little bit of a split, but that's kind of normal for these tomatoes because of the water content makes their skin burst. This is kind of a perfect purple Cherokee. It's you can feel it's kind of soft.
Can I check it
Yep.
out?
They're softer.
That's a nice tomato.
Softer than the slicers. They have the green shoulders. It's just really juicy.
I don't have anything against your conventional tomatoes, but I feel better about these in my whole daily life.
I do too. These are, of the heirlooms, the least sweet, but they're still really sweet. These are the second most, and these are the sweetest. And these are the striped Germans. These are my favorites. Okay. I just think that they're beautiful. When you slice them open, they're red and yellow and orange mottled, so they're all multicolored inside. And these ones, the redder the bottom, the more ripe they're going to be. So they start ripening from the bottom and they go up. So to have green shoulders around the top of these is a little bit unripe, but it'll turn yellow eventually after a day or two. This is normal for these heirlooms. You can see in the brandy wines and the striped Germans, that's a normal thing. It's just how they grow.
I like how everything looks. I'm really enjoying this.
My farm is the Good Field Farm. That's our logo. We're going to be doing CSA shares this winter as well as for next year. And my website is www.thegoodfieldfarm.weebly.com.
Yeah.
I come from a long way away.